Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. It's gorgeous here. I'm out on my front porch. I am going to show you my quick mom look, and this is literally, my kids are changing into their swimsuits right now, and we're going to a friend's house and going to use their pool. So this is literally what I do to my face when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, just for a quick look. I am going to start out, I'm not a heavyweight makeup wearer, so I know several of you aren't into makeup either, not wearing a lot or very little or any. So I'm just going to show you like the basics of what I do and why. Starting with our liquid foundation and tinted moisturizer. And it comes like this in an airless pump, and I really love this. I'm going to show you what the tinted moisturizer does to my face and why I love it. I already have, I've cleaned my face and moisturized for the day. And this is the tinted moisturizer going on. It takes just a small amount. And as you can see, it doesn't change much of anything on my face. It's a sheer coverage. And you saw that in a little video this morning. But this just gives me it smooths out my skin and gives me extra moisture, and the minerals in it provide an actual sunblock, not a chemical sunblock, but a physical sunblock from the mica and things in the product. Now, 2 weeks ago, I guess, I took my kids swimming, and I put sunscreen on them. We have fabulous sunscreen, and actually, go to my VIP group and join it. Let me know if you want to join my VIP group, and I'll send you guys the link later. But in that VIP group, I actually talk about our sunscreen and show it going on my kids. And I talk a lot about our face care and how it provides a sunblock. And I can show the difference as well between the liquid foundation and the tinted moisturizer. In fact, I can put a little bit of the foundation on right now, and you can see that it is more matte coverage, but it is a full coverage. It's buildable, and it also is very natural looking. So that's the foundation, and with either one of these, I don't feel at all like I have anything on, like it's not caking on my face. It's infused. All of these products are infused with things that feed your face, that are healthy, that hey, my kids are out here watching. Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay, that's Maisie, and this is Mia. Can you reach your little head up and say hi? There you go. Okay, can you guys run in and finish getting ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are there's skincare built into our products. So that is nice. And okay, so back to my swimming story. I put sunscreen on my kids, but I forgot myself. And I did get a little red down here because I didn't put the product on here. My face was perfectly fine, and all I had put on was our tinted moisturizer, which again does not look like makeup, it just helps smooth everything out. And it was enough sunblock that I was out standing in the pool in the full sun for hours while my kids swam, and I was talking to the other mom, and I didn't burn on my face. My arms burned. I didn't, and my legs, where my skirt was, but I did not burn my face. So I was pretty pleased with that. So those of you who are outside who like just a natural look, all of that, but want a little something on your face, that's a moisturizer and a sunblock, and I really like that. Okay, now I could go just like this. I could be perfectly fine because we're just going swimming, but I'm going to show you that I use for just a little more color. You know how sometimes you just want like a little more color, a little more something. We have this baked palette. It's a bronzer and a highlighter, and my kids are right here on my shoulder again. Can you guys go get ready? Put your shoes on, okay?
But I
Find
already
your
am
shoes.
ready.
Okay. I use our angled blush brush, and I just put on a little bit of bronzer, kind of like you would put on a blush, except this is so nice for summer because you could put blush over this, but I actually really don't. I just put on some of this bronzer for a little bit more tanned look. It just kind of adds a little bit. So, you know, sometimes you need to add a little bit of something to your face. We have the highlighter as well, which you can take, you know, up higher on your cheekbones if you want to, down your nose. You can do what you want to. You can play around, and I have demos on that. But again, I don't like to get fancy, and today I'm just going out for a quick mom look. Now, one thing I almost never go without anymore, my eyebrows are getting, and I need to do something to them, but my eyebrows are getting to where they're they're getting patchy, whatever. So we have this brow pomade that lasts forever. I've had this one, been using it for like a year all the time. And you just take your little angled brush, and I don't do anything fancy to my brows. This is literally, I'm doing this in the phone, so that's always fun. I just literally put a little bit on. We have two different colors in this. This is our dark one. We have one that's a little bit lighter. Again, always fun in the phone. Not quite like a mirror. Anyway, it just adds definition without, I'm not doing anything like fancy to my brows. You can. I am not the fancy makeup person, but I do like that definition. Okay, I'm going to show you as well our mascara. It is colored with coffee extracts instead of artificial dyes. And so instead of putting chemicals on your eyelashes that are going to absorb into your system, I have one that got hurt. Do you need a hug? Sorry guys, this was going to be a short little video. Sweetie, can you sit over here? Can you go find Daddy?
I slipped.
I know you slipped, honey. She slipped and tripped coming into the house the other day on Friday, and just at supper time, and smashed the bridge of her nose on the bench. And so she's got this big yellow patch across it. Her eyes are turning dark now, and oh my goodness, poor little thing slips all the time. Okay, so our mascara. It's fabulous, and I'm just going to show you what it does. I like it because, again, not in a mirror, because it's not putting chemicals here by my eye. I'm having a hard time seeing, but you can see that added, it's not like outlandish. You can layer it if you want to, but just a simple layer just adds a little bit. So if you're a mascara wearer, I go a lot of times without mascara. It's not like I have to have it. And then the last thing is a little color for your lips. Now we have a lot of different options. Our lip butter, which comes in a different container now, gives just a really, really nice tint. That's just smooth with a little bit of color. And it's often all that I need, especially in summer. Tastes really good, lemony, and just a really nice, really subtle color. So I suspect that many of you are like me and just like it really simple, and this just moisturizes and keeps your lips, and it's not like the petroleum products where it gets all cakey and gooey and white, because I fought that for years, and lemongrass was the first time that I could put anything on my lips without it being tacky and turning white from the petroleum. It doesn't have that in it, so my lips will just stay moisturized with a little bit of tint all day long. That's all I need. If you want a little bit of color, we have different lip glosses and things that can just add like a little bit more pop of color in all different shades if you want. But again, I'm quite happy during the summer to just wear my my lip moisturizer, our lip butter. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if I can help you. Sorry, this ended up being stretched a little long with the kids in between. But anyway, let me know what I can help you with so far as meeting your needs for, you know, little coverage, sun coverage, and Mia, little sun coverage and a little bit of color on your face. So that's it. Hope you all have a great evening, and don't forget that tomorrow night, Thursday at 8:30, we're going to do a Zoom and we'll get together. I'll do the grand drawing for all of this. We'll have a little game. How well do you know Celeste? We will, sorry, my best friend, one of my best friends is Celeste. I was like, Celeste. And we will just have a nice time hanging out for just like 20 to 30 minutes. It won't be long, and hope y'all can be on there. Catch you later. Bye.